You're about to embark on a journey that could change your life or the life of someone you love. This isn't about miracle cures or quick fixes. This is about real, tangible power you hold in your hands every single day, the power of food. Imagine being told you have cancer. The world stops. Fear grips you. What now? Your mind races, seeking answers, hope, anything to fight this invisible enemy. Or perhaps it's not you, but a loved one, a parent, a child, a friend, facing this daunting diagnosis. You feel helpless, desperate to find a way to make a difference. I'm here to tell you that you are not helpless. You have an incredible ally right in your kitchen, an ally that can work in powerful synergy with medical treatments to strengthen your body's natural defenses, starve cancer cells, and tip the odds in your favor. This isn't a theory, it's a scientific truth. For too long, the critical role of nutrition in cancer care has been overlooked, even dismissed. I've heard countless stories, seen countless patients who were simply told, eat whatever you want, just don't lose weight. This advice, well-intentioned as it may be, is a profound disservice. It's like sending a soldier into battle without armor, without weapons, and without a strategy. Food isn't just fuel. It's a sophisticated communication system for your cells, influencing every aspect of your health, including your ability to fight disease. Your body is an extraordinary fortress, equipped with 5 incredible built-in defense systems designed to protect you from within. Angiogenesis. This system controls the growth of new blood vessels. In cancer, tumors hijack this process, building their own blood supply to feed their rapid growth. Regeneration. Your body's ability to repair and rebuild healthy cells, constantly working to replace damaged ones. The gut microbiome. Trillions of bacteria living in your gut, acting as a crucial regulator of inflammation and immune function. DNA repair. A sophisticated mechanism that fixes genetic glitches before they can lead to disease. The immune system. Your personal army of cells constantly patrolling, identifying and eliminating rogue cells. These aren't just abstract biological processes. They are your body's frontline defenders. And here's the profound truth. The right foods can supercharge these systems, making them more effective, more resilient, and more powerful in their fight against cancer. Working in harmony with chemotherapy, immunotherapy, or surgery. This isn't about choosing food over medicine. It's about food and medicine, an unstoppable partnership designed to make you stronger. So, why isn't this information shouted from the rooftops? Why aren't doctors prescribing specific diets alongside chemotherapy? The answer, unfortunately, is deeply rooted in medical education. Most oncologists receive minimal, if any, training in nutrition. I remember my own medical school experience. 1 week. It was an eye-opener, a realization that if I wanted to truly understand the interconnectedness of food and health, I had to seek out the research myself. Many doctors find themselves in the same predicament, trained to focus on pharmaceuticals and surgical interventions, not dietary strategies. But there's a growing wave of change. Younger doctors are increasingly open to the concept of food as medicine. They're seeing its transformative power in their own lives and with their patients. If you're seeking an oncologist, consider one who embraces a holistic approach, who is open to discussing how nutrition can complement your treatment plan. They might bring a fresh, integrated perspective that could be invaluable. However, you don't need to wait for a doctor to hand you a meal plan. You can take charge right now. This isn't some fleeting trend or wishful thinking. This is backed by robust science. Consider this powerful example. A study involving 826 patients with stage 3 colon cancer revealed that those who consumed just 2 handfuls of tree nuts, walnuts, almonds, pecans, every week experienced a remarkable 57% better survival rate. Why? Nuts are a powerhouse of healthy fats that bolster immunity, and fiber that nourishes your gut bacteria, effectively calming inflammation throughout the body. Another compelling study, involving 249 cancer patients undergoing immunotherapy, a treatment designed to rev up your immune system, found that those who didn't respond to the treatment were often missing a crucial gut bacterium called Akkermansia muciniphila. What encourages the growth of this beneficial bacterium? Foods like pomegranates, cranberries, mangoes, chili peppers, and even Chinese black vinegar. This is the profound impact food can have in your corner. Before we delve into the incredible foods you should be eating, Let's address the flip side, foods that can actively work against you, because what you avoid is just as crucial as what you embrace. Some foods can stack the deck against your body's natural defenses, fueling inflammation and even directly contributing to cancer development. It's time to talk about the silent saboteurs in your diet. First up, a major red flag: processed meats. We're talking about sausages, hot dogs, bacon, deli meats, salami, ham, corned beef, all those seemingly convenient options. The World Health Organization classifies these as Class 1 carcinogens, putting them in the same category as tobacco and asbestos. Let that sink in. Consuming these regularly over years can significantly elevate your risk of digestive cancers, particularly colon cancer. This isn't about a single bacon sandwich causing cancer. It's the cumulative exposure, the consistent intake that adds up over time like a slow, insidious drip of poison. Then there's the beloved ritual of grilled meats. That smoky, charred flavor we all crave comes with a hidden cost. When fat drips onto the flame, it creates polycyclic aromatic power. Now, I'm not suggesting you abandon barbecues forever. Who doesn't enjoy a perfectly grilled steak? But moderation and smart strategies are absolutely key. Here's how to significantly cut the risk. Scrub those grates clean. Before and after every use, aggressively scrub your grill grates. That black char is a hotbed of PAHs and HCAs. Get rid of it. Avoid inhaling the smoke. Those carcinogens are aerosolized in the smoke. Don't hover directly over the grill breathing it in. Marinate your ingredients. This is a game changer. Marinate meats, fish, or even vegetables in tropical fruit juices like pineapple, citrus, or mango. These are bursting with antioxidants that act like a shield, neutralizing harmful chemicals. Add a sprinkle of turmeric or cumin for an extra layer of protection. They're powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant spices. Limit high-temperature grilling. Make grilling an occasional treat, not a weekly ritual. Opt for gentler cooking methods like baking, broiling, or sautéing more frequently. Your body will thank you. Understanding what to avoid is the first step. Now let's pivot to the empowering part, the incredible foods that become your strongest allies in the fight against cancer. These are the foods you should be actively incorporating into your diet if you're fighting cancer, or if you simply want to optimize your body's defenses. These are your allies, scientifically proven to power up your body's innate ability to protect and heal. 1. Anti-angiogenic foods. Starving the tumor. Cancer cells are greedy. They need a constant blood supply to grow, to metastasize, to thrive. They hijack your body's angiogenesis system, forming new blood vessels to feed themselves. My lab's research has shown that once a tumor establishes its own blood supply, it can explode in size by 16,000 times in just 2 weeks. This is why foods that cut off that supply are so critical. They literally starve the tumor. Think of these as your strategic disruptors, cutting off cancer's lifeline. Soy, rich in isoflavones, which have powerful anti-angiogenic properties. Don't fear non-GMO, organic soy in moderation. Tomatoes, especially cooked tomatoes, which release more lycopene, a potent antioxidant that inhibits blood vessel growth. Green tea contains catechins, particularly EGCG, which are well documented for their anti-angiogenic effects. Coffee, yes, your morning cup can be a cancer fighter. Coffee compounds have been shown to inhibit angiogenesis. Oily fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which possess strong anti-inflammatory and anti-angiogenic properties. Berries, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, vibrant with anthocyanins and other polyphenols that choke off cancer's blood vessels. Red grapes. The resveratrol in red grapes is another powerful anti-angiogenic compound. Brassica vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, bok choy. These cruciferous powerhouses contain other compounds that disrupt tumor. Imagine starting your day with a cup of green tea or coffee, knowing you're actively working to hit cancer where it hurts. Picture tossing a handful of blueberries into your yogurt, confident you're arming your body for the fight. 2. Cancer stem cell killers, preventing relapse. These are the sneaky villains of the cancer world, tiny baby cancer cells that are incredibly resilient, capable of surviving conventional treatments and then regenerating the tumor, leading to relapse. If cancer comes back, it's often because these stem cells were not eradicated. Scary, right? But here's the empowering news. Certain foods can specifically target and eliminate these persistent cancer stem cells. These foods are your insurance policy against a comeback. Purple potatoes. Those vibrant anthocyanins that give them their rich color are like kryptonite to colon cancer stem cells. Green tea and coffee. Again, these beverages pack a powerful punch, not just against angiogenesis, but also against stem cells. Tree nuts, walnuts, almonds, pecans, their unique fatty acid profiles and other compounds have been shown to target cancer stem cells. Picture starting your day with a cup of green tea and a handful of nuts, knowing you're actively taking out cancer's backup plan. These foods aren't just delicious, they're strategically working to keep cancer from ever staging a comeback. Immune system boosters. Radiation can weaken your immune system, making you vulnerable. It's crucial to support your body's natural defenses, empowering your immune cells to hunt down and destroy rogue cancer cells. These foods are like rocket fuel for your immune army. Broccoli sprouts. These tiny 3 to 4 day old broccoli babies are incredibly potent. They are concentrated sources of sulforaphane, which has been shown to ramp up the activity of T cells and natural killer cells. Your body's elite cancer-fighting units, blueberries, not only anti-angiogenic, but their abundance of antioxidants also strengthens overall immune function. Chili peppers. The capsaicin in chili peppers has immune-modulating effects. Walnuts, rich in healthy fats and polyphenols that support a robust immune response. A small bowl of blueberries, a spicy chili added to dinner. These aren't just meals, they're direct boosts for your body's cancer-fighting army, making them stronger and more efficient. Your gut is often called your second brain, and for good reason. It houses 39 trillion bacteria, mostly in your colon, and their balance profoundly impacts your health. A healthy gut microbiome is crucial because it significantly lowers inflammation, and cancer thrives in an inflammatory environment, much like a fire being fed gasoline. These foods make your gut bacteria happy, and happy bacteria produce beneficial compounds that calm inflammation. Prebiotic foods. These are rich in fiber and polyphenols that feed your beneficial gut bacteria. Lentils, chickpeas, black beans, white beans. Legumes are fiber powerhouses. Mushrooms. Even humble white button mushrooms contain unique fibers that nourish gut bacteria. Avocados, a fantastic source of healthy fats and fiber. Raspberries. Despite their small size, raspberries are one of the highest fiber fruits available, making them a gut health superstar. Probiotic foods. These introduce beneficial bacteria directly into your gut. Kimchi, a fermented Korean cabbage dish. Sauerkraut, fermented cabbage, a classic probiotic food. Full-fat yogurt. Don't fear the fat. The live active cultures in full-fat yogurt are incredibly beneficial for gut health, boosting immunity and even helping to lower cholesterol. Want to know if your gut is truly in fighting shape? Consider a gut microbiome test. Share the results with your doctor. They might be amazed at the insights you've uncovered. It's like getting a peek inside your body's command center, giving both you and your medical team more information to fine-tune your fight. DNA repair boosters. Your DNA is constantly under attack from environmental toxins, inflammation, and even normal metabolic processes. Your body has incredible DNA repair mechanisms, but they can be overwhelmed. Foods rich in specific nutrients can enhance these repair processes, preventing genetic damage from accumulating and leading to cancer. These foods help maintain the integrity of your genetic blueprint. Leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, collard greens packed with folate, a B vitamin crucial for DNA synthesis and repair. Berries. Again, the antioxidants in berries protect DNA from damage. Nuts and seeds. Rich in vitamin E and selenium, both powerful antioxidants that support DNA repair. Cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Their compounds aid in detoxification, which reduces the burden on DNA. A cancer patient with diabetes needs a different dietary approaches. I can offer universal principles that will guide you. Prioritize anti-angiogenic foods to starve tumors. Immune-boosting foods to strengthen your defenses. Prebiotic and probiotic foods. High-fiber foods. Lentils, beans, mushrooms, avocados, and raspberries are your gut's best friends. Fermented foods. Yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut. These are like calling in the cavalry for your gut health. These choices work with your medical treatments, not against them, to give you a powerful edge. Let's be crystal clear. Food is not a cure for cancer. If your doctor doesn't talk about food, don't wait for their blessing. Rewatch this video, jot down notes, and start adding these incredible foods to your meals. You're not just eating, you're fighting. A purple potato side dish, a morning cup of coffee, a handful of raspberries for dessert. These small, consistent steps add up, giving you an undeniable edge. I hope you feel pumped to take control of your health.